don't get depressed or anything. I mean, just keep working on yourself, and you will improve with time, and you will definitely land a job.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel from Find a Job in Germany. My name is Tamo, and today I'm here with Razi, my former coachee. How are you, Razi? Everything going fine?
Hi, Tamu. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's been a quite pleasant journey with FAJIG. We'll talk more about that.
We
So,
we meet online today. You are staying in Berlin, I stay in Berlin, but you live up in the north, right? And I live down south, so we decided to have a
yeah.
Zoom call. That's
But
because you have to work as well. But I hope one day soon we also meet in person here in Berlin. That would be awesome. First of all, Razi, could you quickly introduce yourself?
yeah, so my name is Razi. I mean, I have more than 8 years of IT experience. I started my career as a Java developer. Then I started working as a Python developer, a little bit of the data science. So yeah, I mean, I have been working as a Python developer, and I moved to Germany uh, around about a month ago, and here I've joined another company as a Python developer. Yeah.
Cool. We started working together end of February this year. You got your offer mid of May, and then you received your visa, and then 1st of August was your first working day here in Germany, right? Um, Before we speak more about the interview process, why did you decide to move to Germany? What was your motivation?
I mean, I always I started my career in India, and then I throughout my career I worked there only, but I wanted to some international exposure to add to my professional experience. I mean, I did work with clients internationally, but I never worked with them in person. So that's why I decided to move to Germany. I mean, why specifically Germany? Because I mean, I had other countries in mind too, but when I looked at all the different reasons like work-life balance, culture, I mean, standard of living, so that's why I decided Germany.
Okay. And how did you get to know about us?
I got to know about you from a YouTube video. Then I did a little bit more research. Then I got to know what you guys are doing and how good you guys are. So that's when I decided to opt for your coaching. Yeah.
Okay, and what was the process like to get a job? What did you do? What were the steps?
So before getting in touch with FAJIG, I was applying on myself, but I mean, I wasn't getting any calls, to be honest. I don't know, was it the resume or the number of applications? I mean, I'm not really sure, but I wasn't getting any calls. Uh, Although I had a good technical skills, and also I had worked with a lot of big clients in the past, but I wasn't getting any calls. So, but when I worked with for my applications with Fajik, that's when everything fell into place, and I
Mm.
received an offer. Yeah.
Luckily, so you got some calls, and how was the interview process after you got interviews?
So I mean, it was a bit different than what we had in India. In India, uh, we start with three or four. We start with technical rounds. I mean, everything. First, I mean, they'll analyze you technically, and then they have a kind of a culture fit round. But here in Germany, it's the opposite. First, they try to fit you culturally, and then they'll proceed with technical. So it's a bit reverse, but also, uh, I mean, the soft skill or the cultural fit is if not more, it's equally important here.
Mm.
Uh,
You remember some of the interviews? What kind of questions did you get?
I mean, some of the questions were very general, like why do you want to move to Germany? Situational questions as well, like if you put if have you ever dealt with such a situation?
Mm.
And what did you in that case? So
Mm.
yeah.
Cool, awesome. And the tech rounds, were they also different from India, or what were they like?
In my case, I mean, I did not have any take home tests in particular. But in my case, I mean, I the company where I got selected, it was just technical discussion, but it was a good experience. I mean, it's not like very stressful. They just want to have a good time with you on the interview. Yeah.
And what kind of tech stack is important? I mean, you work as a Python backend developer, right? What is the key tech stack you need?
Obviously, you need good Python skills. Apart from that, you need to know some good web frameworks and also uh,
Which
uh,
one? Which frameworks?
Python, Django, Fast API.
Hmm.
Also, uh, since most I would say that most of the Python developer roles are kind of a mix of a Python developer and data science role. So
Hmm.
if you can show your skills or background in data science, then that's a really good add-on to your
Hmm.
skills. Yeah.
Cool. And you spoke about a technical discussion. So what you say, communication skills are important as well in the tech rounds here?
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How many rounds did you have generally with those companies to get an offer? Four or five, or how many interview rounds did you have?
It was three in
Three
my,
only. Okay, cool.
but
And
but it really depends. Some companies have two or three technical rounds, some have just one, so
mm,
it really depends. Yeah.
okay. Is there anything specific you remember from the process, from the interview process, which you found interesting or which you would like to share?
I can say the difference that I found uh, from Indian technical interviews to here is that they won't ask you like really hard questions. They would ask you like basics, but they expect you to know those basics really well.
Mm.
That's what that's one difference that I felt.
So be good in your fundamentals, which
That's right.
you, yeah, okay, awesome. Is there anything else regarding the overall process which you maybe wanted to share, which you find strange or find nicely or surprised you? What was that?
Uh, I mean, One thing that I would say is, rejection is like part of the process getting a job anywhere. So if you get rejected, then don't get depressed or anything. Just keep working on yourself, and you will improve with time, and you will definitely land a job.
Cool, awesome. Thanks for your time and best regards to Berlin from Berlin.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having
Looking
me.
forward to you, and then I wish you a great time here in Germany, and yeah, that you have great development here, that you find everything which you like. Pleasure to meet you again. See you soon, Razi. Bye bye. Ciao.